Live. Going live. We're live. It says that we're live. Oh, well, that's really blurry. I don't know what's happening there.
Oh, that's blurry. Guys, hold on.
Hold on, guys.
What is wrong with the camera?
I don't know. There it goes. Okay. Much better.
Wow, that was really weird.
Hey, guys, if you can see us and hear us okay, let us know. I don't know what's up. It feels like the internet's being kind of wonky tonight, but we're filming from, it looks like it's like shaky.
It does not look smooth.
Oh. Let us know if you can see us and hear us okay, guys. We're filming from the ranch. See you, hear you. Okay, cool. And it's showing kind of delayed on our end, but glitchy.
Yeah, it's weird.
See us, hear us. Hi. Okay, cool. Laggy. Kind of shaky. Yeah, I don't know what's up with it, but we're going to give it a shot, guys.
Yeah.
A little chippy.
Matthew says first live show. Well, thanks for being here. Okay, yeah, it's choppy. All right, but as long as you guys can hear us perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And the bulldog. Mochi's being loud. Mochi.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it says that our internet's like super fast right now, so I don't know why it would be laggy, but it
says it's 400. Whatever.
Hi, everybody. We have a lot of people in the chat. We got the Florida Flipper in the chat. We got Kristen, Jordan, Chris, David. There's a lot of people. There's 249 people watching. So what's up, everybody? A little slow.
Maybe it'll catch up.
Yeah, I'm just going to go, guys. Hopefully the audio is okay. If the video is a bit choppy, hopefully the audio still works. From Little Rock. Oh, your mom.
There's
your mom's
my
in the chat.
mom.
That's awesome. Yeah, buffering the Wi-Fi. I don't know. I mean, like I said, our internet here is the fastest internet in the area.
It's a gig over a gig.
Yeah.
So weird.
Maybe we had to reboot the router. I don't know. But listen, guys, audio is fine. Okay, cool. So think of it like a podcast. We're just going to stream probably for like 45 minutes to an hour and then answer whatever questions you guys have. I know a lot of you have been asking about like a tour of the property, of the ranch. Obviously, we don't want to do that on this video because it's super choppy and grainy.
Yeah.
But we are going to do like a full-on tour of the property. A lot's happened, I think, since the last update we did. It's painted now. Allie's almost done with the bathroom renovation. All of our stuff is like set up into different areas. We have like our eBay stuff, our wholesale area, our shipping area. So
there's another person in Little Rock.
Nice.
Billy.
I'm watching your hat video right now. Yeah, the hat video is up if you guys want to go watch that.
I have beanies here to show everybody. If you haven't seen that, we have beanies.
Yeah.
We got beanies. And so we just do one design and that's it. And we just made a limited amount so there aren't too many that we get stuck with or anything like that. If you want one, buy one.
And we're going to give away a beanie and a hat tonight too. So we have beanies and hats. We're going to give them away.
So you get a beanie or, well, I mean, I guess it's your choice.
Yeah, guys, I don't know why the stream's buffering like that. Sorry. There's really nothing I can do right now on our end, I don't think.
Yeah, sorry, guys. This is what it is.
Hopefully the audio is okay. But if you guys have any questions we can answer, just put them in the chat and we'll do our best to answer your questions. We appreciate all 344 of you being here. Please hit the thumbs up button on the video for us. That would be awesome.
Have our dogs with us today.
Hi, Emily Conway. How are you? Reseller Rick, thanks for sending us $2. Hello from Lakeland. Hi, how are you? Oh, Aussie Thrifters are in the chat. What's up, friends? Any more of the $800 hats? Yeah, so the hats, go watch that video. We kind of sorted them. I think we're going to end up like keeping about 200 of the hats. And then the other ones we're just going to redonate back to, we have a friend that takes clothing and hats and stuff back to Haiti. So we'll donate them there.
Joe Nunez said, it reminds me of Max Headroom from the 80s. I bet he doesn't know I have a Max Headroom shirt.
Oh, because of the bit?
Yeah.
I don't know why it's doing that. Are you announcing mentoring students soon? Yeah, so the emails for mentoring signups will go out on the 25th, which is a Tuesday. So Tuesday the 25th, you'll get emails to sign up for that. We just filmed today. We filmed a really cool giveaway video. That video will go out on this Friday, and it's really cool. It's the best giveaway I think we've ever done. I won't say everything that's included, but for the first time ever, we're including one of the mentoring spots in the giveaway. So make sure to look out for that video on Friday.
Oh, and Island Thrifts. I don't know if you saw, she sent us a $4.99 super chat.
Oh, I didn't see.
She said, tuning in from my grade school class. Y'all are more important. We have presents from you, and I need to go grab them so that we can open them real fast.
Oh, go for it.
She's in the chat, so let me grab those.
What % of gross sales would you recommend putting away towards taxes? So it depends on your situation, right? So you'd want to consult with a tax professional. We're not CPAs, but you would need to sit down with a CPA and figure out what tax bracket you're in, and they'll tell you how much to set aside.
All right.
Seth, Sean Oyers in the chat sent us $2. Love you too, buddy. And Seth sent us $5 and said, current VIP member, thanks for all your info. You're very welcome, man. There's so much more coming. It's going to blow your mind.
That's kind of loud. Hold on. There we go. All right. This is for me. This is for you.
Cool.
There's a gift for Callie. Ooh.
So this is from Island Thrifts. Have we thought about living at home on the ranch?
No, I do not want to live on the ranch.
You don't want to live out here?
No. I want to be close to things.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with being 70, but when I'm 7, I'll probably want to live out here.
We have thought about moving closer, though, because it is a bit of a ride out here.
Aww.
What's our eBay name? The eBay store that we share is called The Hip Lion. We have a couple stores, but that's the one that we share on YouTube. It's called The Hip Lion. By the way, Kristen, you have really nice handwriting.
Yeah, and really nice wrapping. Everything is packaged so nicely.
Yeah.
I'm trying to open it over here so it's not too loud.
Do you promote your items on eBay? Yeah, we promote items that we feel need to be promoted. So items with higher competition, we will promote.
Oh my goodness! What is
this is sick.
Oh my gosh! I hope this is a bag.
Oh, nice.
It's a shopping bag.
Oh.
Oh
So
my
cute.
god!
Oh, it's both of them.
What? How did you do that?
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh!
Oh.
Is there a
Is that
site that you can
is
get
that
these
just a
made
bag?
of?
That's funny. Look, I got a Grateful Dead shirt.
What? I love it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you.
There are more gifts in here. This is Allie.
Oh yeah, man, it's really the buffering is terrible, guys.
Yeah, everybody call
The
Frank here and
video.
yell at them.
The
This
video is
is-
really bad.
Garland,
Alright.
vintage garland for my Christmas tree.
Nice.
And yes, I am still doing a vintage Christmas tree. Sorry, it's so loud. Oh my god, I love it. Look at it.
Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome. And then
Yeah.
there's another one in here.
James, we know it's laggy. I don't know why that's happening, but hopefully the audio's coming in okay.
Right.
Drop the 180 or 1080 to 720. We're streaming, I think we're streaming in 720, so maybe you can do it on your end. Drop your streaming.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. You can stop commenting about it being laggy. We know. And we will not be restarting the router in the middle of the show.
Michael says, I work at a large thrift store and we are overloaded with men's suits and sport coats. Do you have much luck with these on eBay? So sports coats and suits are, yes, they sell very well, but they are definitely long tail items. So only certain brands sell well and they do take a while to sell. I have a friend who that's all he does is sell suits. And on average, it takes him 6 months to sell a sports coat. So it's a lot of inventory that you're sitting on waiting for the right buyer.
And you have to really be knowledgeable because, I mean, just because it's the same brand of a sports coat, one might do really well and the other one might not. So
Yeah.
maybe you just need to know the fashion trends and buy accordingly.
More income. Thanks for the $5. Been a while since I caught you guys live. Thanks for all you do for the resale community. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Appreciate it.
And then $2,
Hey guys,
is that
smile.
a pound?
I got a hard question for you. Here's a smile.
Zero really wants to be in this live chat.
How long should you wait before you drop the price of an item? So when we do the research on items before we post it, we feel that we're pricing the items the right way when we first list them. So we won't drop the prices of items until like they've been listed for 30 days or more. And then at that point, we still don't really, we'll do something else before dropping the price. So we'll like run a sale or we'll promote the item more or something like that.
But just remember, guys, if it sits for like at least 60 days or 120 days, you do want to go and look at comps again, because those will change, like the sold listings and the active listings, because we found that somebody has, because of our listing, they've listed a couple, and then we did have to drop the price a couple of times whenever I was looking at listings, because a bunch of people listed an item just like ours that there were maybe 2 available, and then there were 7 available. Right. Like that Miami Hurricanes jacket. There were none. And then all of a sudden, there were a bunch of them.
Question, have you ever thought about creating an e-commerce website to have another platform to sell your thrift items? Yeah, I mean, it's funny, we actually have one in the background that we don't really use right now. We may at some point like put our like Grail vintage stuff on there maybe. But you have to keep in mind too that running a separate e-commerce business or websites outside of, let's say, like the big ones like eBay or Amazon or Poshmark and stuff, it's not just like you put stuff online and then people buy your items. Yeah. You have to, we're lucky because we have a pretty large YouTube audience, so we could tell people, hey, go to our website and buy stuff from us. But the reason that we still use platforms like eBay and Amazon, even though they take, 10, 20% of our sales of the money that we're getting, is because they have the traffic. Right? When you start a brand new website, you have to drive traffic to that website.
There's a lot of competition for clothing. Like even Poshmark doesn't get as much traffic as eBay.
Right. And it's expensive to drive traffic to websites. Take it from me. I was in the website design and SEO industry for years and years and years. It's expensive to get traffic to websites.
Have you thought about a physical store? Asked Michael. Ryan wants to have a vintage store.
Yeah. I would like to.
Yeah, that would be like in the future for us.
Yeah, I think it would be cool to have a store just to like put really cool items, like almost like a museum type store, just for like my closet. You know what I mean? Like a place I can go and shop for myself.
I was thinking like a once a month pop-up store would be cool. Like save a bunch of stuff for the end of the month and then just do a pop-up.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool.
487 people watching, guys. Please, can you hit the thumbs up button on this video? I know it's kind of laggy, but the audio should still be good. So hit the thumbs up button for us. We'd appreciate it.
Yeah, and we're going to be doing a beanie giveaway.
Oh, yeah. We will give away a beanie.
And then your choice of a hat. I always do choice because that's a preference thing. The hats
when we get to 250 thumbs ups, we'll give away a beanie. I think that's
nice.
Fair. And by the way, guys, the questions are going kind of fast because there's a lot of people in the chat. If we don't get to your question, just ask it again, and we'll do our best to answer. But we're not going to get to everybody's questions. They do go pretty quickly. Jody says, congrats on our ranch. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We're going to have a tour video coming very soon. Oh, I wanted to say this really quick too, because people were asking if we were going to be at the eBay Upfront event in Tampa. We are going to be there. We will be there. We're actually going to get interviewed by eBay at that event. So if you want to meet up with us, we will be at that event. Yeah.
We figured because it's at Armature Works, and Armature Works is really cool.
It's a cool venue. Yeah. Super cool venue. Yeah. We're excited for it.
Maybe we can ask eBay to make some changes. No, I'm just kidding.
I wear my Ralli Roots beanie every day. Awesome.
Yes.
Are we going to have a Florida meetup? Yeah, we are. We're debating on whether we want to do a meetup here at our ranch. Allie had a really good idea. She said, why don't we do like a swap meetup type of thing where we do like people can come and bring inventory and we can all buy, sell, trade with each other. I thought that'd be kind of cool because we have this huge barn that we're not even using. So we're either going to do a meetup here, like that style, or we'll find a venue somewhere and do a meetup. We need a custom Ralli Roots flag behind you. Yeah, this is just a makeshift, makeshift? Is that the right word? I think that's right. Setup, and that's why it's kind of laggy too. It's not perfect yet. Nothing's really perfect yet at the ranch. But the next thing on the list is I want to get a studio made and we'll get it working well.
And look, the ladies in the chat.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
A couple of pickers we'll definitely see at eBay upfront for sure. Burgundy Sells, thanks for sending us $5. Huge thank you. You are a major inspiration to my fiance and I. You inspired us to start our channel. Thanks for being you. That's awesome.
Yay.
I've had a lot of people asking questions about YouTube channels because of those 2 YouTube videos we put out about like the revenue and stuff. So I may make a few more. I know that it's kind of tough when you start a YouTube channel to keep it going. So
This is a good question from Tiffany. Question: is there a way to prevent people from not paying when you accept an offer? And currently, there isn't.
is there a way to prevent people from not paying?
When you accept an offer.
No,
But you can require immediate payment with Buy It Now.
Right.
That's about it, though.
Yeah, right now.
Do you think it would be cool, though, if you did make an offer and eBay put like a hold on the money for that? But I don't think people would like that, and it might decrease the likelihood of someone making an offer knowing that that would happen. So who knows?
Bob Adams has a good question. He says, do you find it difficult to locate vintage pieces at Goodwill? What's the best stores to find vintage, like Salvation Army or independent thrift stores? So Goodwill, I think, is hit or miss. Depends on the area, depends on what came in that day. Some Goodwills hold back inventory. Some of them are picking through vintage now and holding it back. So I do think it's harder to find good vintage at Goodwills. Salvation Army, we still find really good vintage. And like you said, independent thrift stores. I think mom and pop shops are kind of the way to go right now if you're looking purely for vintage. I think that's the way to go. And then outside of thrift stores too, flea markets, garage sales, there's stuff out there.
Yeah, there's a lot of random vintage stuff. And don't judge a book by its cover when it's stopping at a house for a garage sale.
True.
Don't be judgy. Just have a look, because you never know what kind of vintage stuff could be on that lawn. Yeah. Everything's in like a pot on a tarp.
Zarek sent us $5 and said, this is a tip on car radios. I bought a car radio from the thrift for $6 and sold it for $125. Nice. I love the hair color, Allie.
Oh, thank you. It's like a teal blue.
We're at 260 thumbs ups, guys. Please hit the thumbs up button so we can give away a beanie. Let me just get these last 2 super chats that came in. Kim said, hello from cold Iowa. Love watching your channel. Kim, you could use it around.
I know. Iowa's freezing.
And Callie, I don't know if Callie's watching, but Callie, if you're watching, can you link the store so that people can go buy a beanie if they want to? And then Jordan sent us $5 and said, just starting and I do vintage stuff. Put a thank you with old postcard. People love it. Thanks for, oh wow. Thanks for thank you.
Genius.
That's awesome. Yeah. What a great idea.
Talk about vintage. A good way to like get a review from somebody, some like positive feedback. Yeah.
I love that. I love that. A lot of vintage stores that I've been to have kind of, I don't know if Round 2 started it or if other vintage stores were already doing it and they copied it. But a lot of vintage stores that I go to use baseball cards, like not valuable ones, obviously, but they use baseball cards as their price tags, which I thought was pretty cool. And then Kalinda.
Would you recommend buying the bulk buggy at Goodwill?
I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
It must be. Goodwills do different things in different locations, so that's probably just in your location.
Yeah, by county in Florida, at least it's all by county.
James, thanks for the $5. Such a huge fan of you too. Question: how long did it take you until you were reselling full time? You guys are amazing. Thank you, appreciate it. We went into reselling full time from the get go. We weren't like actually focusing all our full time attention on it, but we were lucky enough to have a little bit of savings built up, so we could focus on reselling pretty much full time from the get go. But how long did it take us to start making full-time income, like paying our bills? That took about a year. Yeah.
And it does take a while to get your store going. Like you do have to really, really be patient, and you really need to be vigilant about purchasing items that have a fast sell-through rate and are in high demand. True. And oftentimes it's really hard to find those items. So, but that does help whenever you're starting to take that into account.
True. All right, let's give away a beanie.
Beanie.
So what we're going to do, guys, we have the live chat on, and it's going to be when we see the correct answer on our side. Again, it's kind of laggy, so hopefully this works okay. But Allie's going to ask a question, and then I'll type go into the chat, and the first person to respond with the right answer after I type in go gets the beanie. All right, so ask the question, love.
Okay, so in the Cop at Cost video number 4, I was wearing a red sweatshirt, what did it say?
Go. Okay, here we go. Who's gonna get it? Now we gotta watch the chat to make sure.
And Callie's internet won't be laggy, so she should see it.
Someone said Mickey, Waffles, Minnie, I don't know, Dinah, Minnie Mouse. No.
It was a sweatshirt.
It was a red sweatshirt in copy cost number 4. Number 4.
6 came out, not 5, but the one before that.
Are you sure it was 4?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't see it yet.
No, me neither. Ben saw it. Okay.
You did, Ben?
Bells?
No.
No.
No, I'm saying Bells is the username.
Oh, okay.
Where do you see that?
BELS.
We're looking.
Oh no.
Okay, we got it. We got it. It is, you're right. So Ben called it and then we confirmed it here. So the person who got it is Bells, B-E-L-S. It was a Toys R Us sweatshirt. Congrats. That's awesome. Yeah, it said Toys R Us on it. So you get the beanie. Yay. Just shoot us an email. It's hello@rallyroots.com. Shoot us an email with where you want us to ship it to and we will ship it out to you.
Woo.
Congrats. And then we'll do one more giveaway during this live stream for a hat as well. All right. Bring us more questions, guys. More questions. Bring us more questions. That's it. We already gave a beanie away.
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
What'd you say?
Hello.
Hello@rallyroots.com. Yeah.
S. Butler, why does eBay suggest such low trending prices? I think that they take into account really bad listings that are poorly researched
Yeah.
by sellers that just are, not so good at making listings.
Yeah. They're getting better at it. So eBay acquired Terapeak. So now their research tools in there, I think they're getting a bit better at it, but you got to remember, it's not like someone sitting behind a computer saying, hey, you should price the item at this amount because I looked at the sold comps. It's just a computer software looking at all the things and adding it up and going, this is the average that I think it is. So you can't really go by that right now. Yeah. How much is a store on eBay? They range in price. I think the lowest one is, I want to say like $5 a month. And then the most expensive one is like $2,000 or something like that.
Yeah, the $2,000 one is insane.
Yeah. How do we get our eBay 10% final value fee down to 5 or 6%? You don't. You don't. As far as I know, there's no way to do that. I mean, for being like we're top rated plus sellers, we get a small discount, but it's not 4%, 5%.
It would be super cool if it was, though.
Yeah.
But eBay's got to make money.
How do you authenticate Jordan shoes? It's really, really tough. There's a lot of fakes out there, and I'm definitely not the right person to tell you how to do it. But there's lots and lots of really good videos on YouTube. So I would say go browse through YouTube and look at those videos. I like the ones where people have the real Jordans and the fake ones, and they compare them side by side. Yeah.
I'm not a shoe person. I'm not into shoes. So when I look at them, they all just look the same to me.
True.
Which is good that you've gotten much better at it.
I've gotten better.
Yeah. So I just let you do that.
How much for mentoring? Mentoring is $397. It's fairly cheap for what you're getting. Do you ever go to flea markets to buy or sell? We've never sold at flea markets, but we do go to buy sometimes, yes. Average turnaround time on new shoes, good brand, good. And this is from Flip Your Dollar. Thanks for being here. Always a good commenter. I would say for us, for new shoes that are good brands and good sizes, so not like huge shoes or too small, so right in the middle there, I would say 2 weeks is a good turnaround time, 14 to 21 days. What do you use to edit your YouTube videos? And thanks for the $2, Pamela. We use Final Cut Pro. Final Cut Pro.
Craig asked, what do we do to deal with our death piles of clothing because they don't have a Cali? Well,
we have a Ben.
Yeah, death pile gets too bad. You have to stop shopping.
Yeah.
Focus on your death pile because that's just money sitting and waiting.
True.
And then you can outsource the listings. You can do all of your photos and then outsource your listings.
Yeah, true. Where was that? Oh, Lucas. Lucas said, would you be able to make a new updated video on your eBay pictures? Yeah, we have one in the works right now. We're working on that
Nice.
kind of as we speak. So yeah. You're welcome, Tara. Thank you for asking the question.
And then someone asked, how do I clean suede shoes without it smearing? It really depends on what's on the shoe, but what you can do with suede shoes very carefully, if you take a nail file, you can file down the area where there's something, but you don't want to go too deep because then you'll take the suede off. But I would definitely recommend watching and reading blogs about that and read enough of them to decide which option you want to do, because there are probably 50 suggested ways to clean suede.
True.
I mean, I had something suede and I threw it in the washing machine because I was like, I don't care if it gets messed up. Let's see what happens. And it came out perfectly. But I wouldn't recommend that. But it worked. So I don't know.
We have 493 people watching, 313 thumbs ups. How about when we get to 350 thumbs ups,
We'll give away the dog.
We'll give away we'll do another giveaway for a hat. And then I saw Clean Pro asked, do you bring in all your inventory between the two of you, or do you have other ways of getting inventory? So I would say at this point in our business right now, probably 80 to 90% of what we get is wholesale. So we're spending $6,000 to $10,000 at a time and getting large amounts of wholesale. That's how we get most of our stuff.
But how long did it take for us to even start getting wholesale? Everything was just garage doors and thrifting and local buys.
A couple years before our first wholesale buy.
So don't get discouraged if it takes you guys a while.
True. And build up your finances first.
Yeah.
Don't think that you can start buying wholesale when you have $500 to buy inventory with.
I mean, even if you had the money for wholesale, you need the experience before you buy it.
True.
You don't want to just buy wholesale because you have money.
Yeah. The Hensley store sent us $5. Thank you. Thank you for all of your great eBay advice. It has really helped us grow our store. Awesome. That's the overall goal of why we make videos, is to help people. So it's great to get feedback like that. So thank you. And then Flip Your Dollar also sent us $5 and said, you guys inspire my vids and my eBay business. Thank you so much. Awesome.
You're welcome.
We love you too, my friend.
People don't like that the last answer for the beanie was not exactly the whole phrase, but Ryan said that Toys R Us Kid was accepted, so we can't go back on that. I would have said, no, that doesn't count, but it's too late. So it is what it is.
We're going to do another giveaway when we get to 350.
Ryan gets the final say.
And yeah, guys, we know the video's lagging. Sorry. How do I get ungated on Amazon for any category if it asks for pick of item and invoice? Tried sending bulk invoice, didn't work. Yeah, no liquidation company invoices are going to work for Amazon. You have to send in, it says it when you try to apply for to get ungated in the category or a brand. You have to send in invoices from authorized distributors or directly from the manufacturer.
And this is why we personally do a lot of business on eBay, because the barriers to entry are so much easier, and literally almost anybody can sell on eBay. I guess unless you have no PayPal account, if you did something, to jeopardize it. But that's why we don't focus on Amazon. It's so hard to teach people how to start with Amazon because there's so few things that you can sell.
Bells, you're good. You don't have to email us anything besides your shipping address. You won, so we're going to send you the beanie. Don't worry. Allison's personality is top notch. Good job, Ryan.
Oh, you did a good job.
I'll take credit for your personality.
No, we're picking me, you goof. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Do you have to have an eBay store when you're first starting out? Not at all. No, I mean, we still know sellers that do $30,000 a month in sales and they still don't have an eBay store. Why they don't, I have no idea. They should. But no, you don't have to have an eBay store when you first start out. Not at all. Lauren says, what channels are you watching on YouTube right now? Oh man, I haven't been watching much YouTube actually. And when I do, it's like mind-numbing stuff. Like, I've been watching like Milk, which is hilarious to me. So I'll watch that.
For me, I will watch any interior design, room makeover. I like to watch some gameplay. And then my favorite person to watch, she was in the chat, it's the Lady Designer.
Nice.
So yeah, that's what I end up watching. But really, that's it.
Yeah.
And then we watch Netflix, some Hulu, and some Amazon Prime. shows with friends. But we don't really spend a lot of time watching the TV.
Yeah,
Or like screens.
not really.
You spend time on screens working.
We're gonna binge Altered Carbon season 2 when it comes out because that show's awesome.
Oh yeah, we have a date with our friends for the entire weekend. We're binging it.
Big Drift, thanks for sending us $2. What now? Yo, you found an 18-karat gold tie clip in a jacket to check pockets. We're so bad about checking pockets.
I know.
I think Callie does a pretty good job, but I'm pretty sure we've sent jackets, like sold jackets wholesale, and just put them in the box and sent them out.
Always.
So hopefully some of our students have found some cool stuff in pockets.
I know.
Tara Barb sent us $10.
Ooh.
Buy your pup some squeaky toys.
All right, tomorrow shopping.
Sweet. All right, we can give away another thing now. Okay, so for this one, I guess I'll wait for the exact answer.
The exact answer.
Ben,
Cool.
can you watch for us too? Because it's kind of slow on our end too.
So these are the options. You get either this hat or this hat. So we're gonna say snap back.
Nice. Midwest Picker, thanks for the $5. Thank you for continued free content. You're welcome. And guys, remember, one of the things that a lot of people are like, well, you guys are doing mentoring. Are you not going to put out any free content anymore? And no, we've been doing mentoring for like 3 years now. I looked at it and I think we've mentored over 1,000 people now. So we are still continue to put out content on YouTube. We're not going to like take away from our YouTube audience at all.
Also, these hats are really nice. Look at
They're
those.
super nice.
This is like a brassy.
Make it
It's so
easy. Yeah,
nice.
this one's going to be easy.
And then to tighten it, you just put it through and pull.
Bruce sent us $5 and said, got your hat today, wore it on the golf course. Was fist pumping all day with my
Yes.
play partner. We won $25 each on a friendly bet. Lucky Ralli Root hat. Yeah.
Yes.
There's a couple fist bumps for you. That's awesome, man.
Oh my gosh.
Putting it to good use. All right, here we go. For the hat. In the last Copy Cost video, so Copy Cost number 6, the last one that we did, what did the t-shirt that I was wearing say? There was a big word on it right here. What did it say? What was the word? Ready, go.
Demonetized.
Dom G.
Huh?
Dom G.
Someone got it already? All right, yeah, first one, Dom G. Dom G. Wait, was it Extreme with an X or was it an E Extreme? Oh man, if Don, you got to check, because if Dom didn't get it, the next person was Ray. I can look really quick. Was it Dom or Ray?
Steffi is wearing her Ralli Roots beanie up in Nebraska. It's cold there.
It was an EX. It had to be exact. So Ray Beret, RAYBARAY. You won. You won the hat. You were really close, Dom, but sorry. Ali said we have to give it to the exact words.
Sorry. We will get mad if we don't.
And it was Extreme. It said Extreme. So good job, Ray. Good job. Redneck Resale, thanks for the $5. They said you guys rock. Thank you so much. And I appreciate all 500 of you guys being here again.
Yeah, thank you.
I apologize.
Being patient with the
Yeah,
flag.
I'll take blame for that. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. It's probably because I waited till like 2 minutes before we started to plug everything in. So sometimes I was working.
It's annoying though because we have a gig over a gig.
I think
We're
it's
paying for a gig over a
I
gig.
think it's something to do with like my settings. So I apologize. Hopefully, again, the audio is good. Think of it like a podcast, and please hit the thumbs up button on this video anyway.
I'm just gonna rock the hat for the rest of the show.
Yeah.
Go buy hats. We have hats left. We still have hats left.
We do. Here, I'll
Yeah.
put a link to the hats as well in
Hat
the
link.
description.
Do.
Let me find it. Let me go
Perfect.
find it.
The shop.
So we have
Perfect.
we have beanie, strapbacks, snapbacks, and keychains. And the hat, the strapbacks and dad hats or snapbacks we put on sale. So if you guys want to go buy some merchandise, we would really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Callie, for putting that in
And these are really nice quality hats.
a bunch of times. Allie and Callie in the morning coming soon. Haven't done one of those in a while.
I know. In so long. Jeez. I don't even know what it would be about. What would we make it about? Does anybody have any excellent ideas? That
Yeah,
I'll say yes to.
Flip Your Dollar says it's either on YouTube or your bitrate settings, not the internet. Yeah, I think it might be this. We've had issues with this camera, and it sucks because it's like the best web streaming camera you can buy. So
I mean, we bought it new. We didn't just like find it.
yeah.
Ryan went and researched all the cameras and then bought this one.
But like I said, we're still working on our studio at the ranch, so we're gonna get like really nice streaming stuff here. So we'll make it better. Practice makes perfect.
And Dan Brett said, aside from Vintage Fashion Guild, can you recommend any resources for learning about vintage clothing tags and labels?
I still think YouTube is the best resource out there. I really do. I mean, there's a lot of people putting out really good content. We are by no means experts on vintage. We know a lot about like 80s, 90s stuff, but there's so much more than that. You know, there's
And older stuff.
yeah, and we only focus on men's clothing. So I would say find out exactly what you're trying to figure out. Like, let's say you want to find out what t-shirt labels were made in the 90s. Go to YouTube and type that in, or go to Google and type that in and see what comes up.
I just look on eBay at sold comps and anything that has a date on it and then the tag.
True.
That's what I end up doing.
Mark says, question, can you market to your eBay customers? You can only market to eBay customers on eBay. So you can't like capture their email addresses and then send them emails. No.
You used to be able to get their email address, but now it's all hidden.
You used to be able to. You can still get them, but it's totally against eBay's terms of use, and they will completely shut your account down.
Yeah, so don't do it.
Yeah, and like Ben said, watch episodes of Round 2, entertaining and lots of info. Yeah, they're on YouTube, Round 2, and they're always getting in cool stuff. It's a great way to. And then one other thing you can do is like actually go into vintage stores. Like find a local vintage store in your area and go in there and just look at the labels and see what is vintage.
Then somebody says, found a vintage Naruto graphic t-shirt and had my first scammer send a message wanting to contact out of eBay. How would you handle it? We would never do business off of eBay because one, it violates their terms and conditions, and two, you can get scammed.
Yeah.
So
I would
just
delete that message.
Yeah, delete the message.
And
you can respond
report the buyer too.
and say that violates eBay's terms and conditions.
Yeah. Froggy Flip says your normal video. Oh, thanks for the $10, by the way. Your normal video quality rivals that of pro camera channels. Wow, thank you. Are you still using the Sony you picked up a while back, or have you moved on to something else? Thanks. Well, first of all, I really appreciate that because I put a lot of work into the videos, and that feedback makes me feel great. So thank you. Yeah, we're still using the Sony. We use it's an A7 III as our main camera, and we have two different lenses that we use on that one. And then sometimes we'll use like our phones at garage sales or GoPros if we need like a smaller footprint. But most of the time it's that A7 III. I love that camera. It's been a great camera. Are you going to the Reseller Rally in Newport? Nope, we're not going to that. But best of luck to all those guys, really good guys that are hosting that. We like all of them. So I hope it goes really, really well.
And then Craig asked, how do you motivate yourself to take pictures and list items when your sales slow down and you get no sale days? Well, listing actually makes your store more active, and that pushes your store and listings up in eBay's algorithms. So that's the number one reason why you should be listing.
You should also be like trying to constantly improve the way that you list. So, you know, if we look at how we listed 2 years ago compared to now, it's so much different. You know, like we're taking much better quality pictures, better descriptions. We're editing the pictures in the on eBay, and we're just making the customer experience a lot better. So sometimes a lot of people have old listings on eBay that are like 6-7 months old, and sometimes just going back and editing those listings, take your pictures over again, rewrite your titles, put in your right item specifics. Just doing that will give your eBay listings a boost.
And look, eBay Addict said that eBay up front on the 27th is sold out.
Nice. Well, we will be there for a sold out
I did not know.
crowd.
Yeah, maybe they only had so many seats because it's at a location.
Right.
So Armature Works is, I mean, they can only, fire marshal say, take an X amount of people. So
True.
wow.
Oh yeah, for our South Florida peeps, we are going to be going to ThriftCon in Miami, and Ben will be there too. I'm not sure if Callie's coming yet. Maybe, possibly. but we're going to be there. I'm going to be bringing a bunch of vintage t-shirts, try to get some trades for myself.
So we're gonna do something crazy on the drive down there.
We might. It depends if Callie's coming or not.
We're gonna sleep in the car.
Maybe.
We're gonna camp in the car.
Maybe.
I want to
Maybe.
do it.
What is ThriftCon? It's like SneakerCon for like t-shirts. I don't know. We've never been before.
Think thrift, ask where my White Claw is. Should have had a White Claw.
Shoulda. We're being very healthy this month. No alcohol really, besides like a glass of wine or two.
Yes. And not many, just a couple a week.
Yeah. Callie says she's down. Cool. What does it say? On top of flips? I don't know. But thank you for the $3 and the little thumbs. Why would I want to go to a place full of reseller prices? The thing is, sometimes that's the only place you can get certain Grail t-shirts. You know what I mean? And
You want to trade some stuff that you're kind of bored of.
Trading is great. Sometimes you want to go and just see cool things, hang out with cool people, and trade stuff if you want to trade stuff. It's not always about buying $300 t-shirts. It's just about seeing those $300 t-shirts, in my opinion. You have to appreciate the stuff. If you don't appreciate it, then don't go.
And I'm going because I thought it would be fun to thrift on our way down there and see some really cool vintage stuff. And I don't know, I kind of like looking at the old stuff.
Yeah.
I don't even really want all of it, but I like looking at it.
Mike Williams, thanks for the $5. Did you pay yourself at any time between the first 200 you invested and going full time in 6 months? We took out maybe a little bit of it, but we pretty much rolled as much of it as we could back into the business. And that's what we teach people, is as much of the money as you can when you're first starting out, as much of it as you can, rolling it back into the business. That's how you grow your business fast, or faster than you could if you were taking money out of the business. So yeah, we rolled it back.
Arkinson Picker said, would you sell a product on eBay, then meet up with the buyer locally instead of shipping? Because you can sell locally.
If it's listed as local pickup, yeah.
Yeah.
But
if it's a big item, yeah.
If it's not listed, I would ship it.
A lot of items are local pickup only.
Right.
I've seen.
Yes.
Like a lot of items.
Yes. And then that's fine.
Yeah.
But even that, like, if you want to sell something,
and
if you want to sell something locally, I would go to Facebook Marketplace before eBay.
Definitely.
Yeah.
More people are using Facebook Marketplace. Definitely. Especially for like big items, like a lawnmower or a tractor. I'm just thinking about ranch items.
Lawnmower or a tractor. How long did it take for you guys to get a steady income from reselling? About a year. About a year to build it up. ThriftCon, it's still kind of like a new thing. They haven't done too many of them. Even the one that we're going into in Miami, it's at a pretty small venue. So I don't think it's going to be massive, but it's pretty cheap. General admission was like $8 or something. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I think it'll be cool. I think we'll run into people that we kind of like know through Instagram and stuff, and it'll be cool to meet up with them. Side Hustle Network, what's up, guys? What's going on? Hey, I just looked at your, I think it was your last Instagram post where you showed your shipping area with your bubble wrap hung up on the wall. And I was like, why haven't we done that yet? Like, we need to do that. So I sent it to Callie, and I was like, get on this, guy.
Nice. More Income says, car camping is fun.
Car camping is fun.
We traveled to 48 states.
Yeah, well, the Tesla has a camp mode now, where if you put it in camp mode, it like saves your battery and for like 2 days. So.
I just wanted to do the Tesla camp because we were only gone one night. So we would leave on Saturday morning, sleep in the car Saturday night, and then come home Sunday. So I wanted to do it.
That'd be fun. How often do you run sales in your store? We run sales on older stuff pretty consistently. Like, there's almost always a sale running on our store on older inventory. Yeah. Use a bungee cord for the bubble wrap. No way they were buying the $30 rod to hold the thing. Yeah, I know. I saw the bungee cord and I was like, that is such a good idea. Always coming up with good ideas. Side Hustle Network.
Yeah.
Where's our check mark? How come you guys have a check mark and we don't have a check mark? Come on, YouTube.
Yeah, how do we get a check mark?
They're supposed to give it to you after you hit over 100K, And
Oh.
I've contacted them about it. And they're like, yeah, we're working on it. So
Cool. Working on it. Nice.
when are we going to do some international traveling again?
Oh, I wanted to this year.
We're going this year. We're going to try to go to Japan this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for like a month.
Yeah, at least.
'Cause
Eric's
it's expensive to get there.
It is. Eric's live local deals are so interesting. Yeah, Eric, the college picker doing his local deals. Yeah, he's awesome, man. What's the next destination on your travel bucket list? Like, I think Japan,
Japan.
this year is where we're gonna. But we want to do some traveling around America this year.
Then we were asked, do you still use promoted listings on eBay? We do. We're experimenting with it and seeing what happens.
Yeah,
We
still
always
use it.
experiment, even though we were anti the whole
Yeah.
promoted listing things. Whenever we realized that ad block, they weren't even showing. So I think that
Reason
they've
them.
resolved that issue though.
Thanks to you guys, I never really looked into selling shoes, but thanks to you guys, I definitely have been looking into reselling shoes now. Thank you for all your videos. You're welcome. Yeah, shoes, man, shoes we've been killing it on. Killing it.
Yes.
We're lucky that we have a really good shoe resource, a wholesaler that we can get a lot of really good shoes. So shoes have been doing great for us. A lot of people don't like shoes because they're like, I don't want to touch dirty shoes and stuff, but just wear gloves,
Yeah.
clean them up, and
People get stressed about the shipping as well.
or
but,
don't wear gloves and just wash your hands.
oh, true. But they definitely fit in a padded flat rate.
True.
So most of them, at least.
Where are we
Parkinson
at?
picker. Yeah, come to Little Rock. We actually just were at Little Rock
We
like
were.
a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Last year in November,
Yeah.
October.
I don't know. Yeah, it was a year ago.
October.
Craig Peters sent us £5. How much for Callie and Ben? I'm moving to Florida in a few years and want to take my business from the UK to the US, and I need their amazing help.
They're not for sale.
You would have to negotiate that with Callie and Ben, and we get an 80% cut of whatever they get.
Yes.
Just kidding. Come to Charlotte. Yeah, we want to travel, guys, throughout America. We will. Yeah. I'm not too worried about the coronavirus there, Shane.
Oh yeah. I mean, we're not going for the next couple of months, so. All right. Selling Callie and Ben. No, they're not for sale. We refuse to sell them.
This is a good question for more income. What is one thing about eBay that you wish they would change for sellers?
Oh, and then I want to answer Chad's question.
Okay.
After you go.
I would change how lengthy the process is to list an item. If you look at other apps that have come up, like Poshmark and Mercari and Depop and stuff, you can list an item on those apps in like a minute, 2 minutes.
True.
eBay could take 5 minutes to list an item, like because they have so many little things you have to do and change and blah, blah, blah. You almost have to use, as you grow, you almost have to use a listing service to do it. And I wish that they would streamline that, even if they have to like hire a better app developer. The eBay app, in my opinion, isn't great. They've definitely like taken a few strides. They did that new remove background tool, which is great, I think. Not everybody has it yet, but we just got it, and I think it's working well. But that's what I would change. I would want them to make listing faster. It can be done. Other people are doing it. eBay should do it too.
True. Chad asked if we were doing keto or carnivore.
I see that.
They see all the Insta posts because you're posting all the meat.
I felt bad. I was like, I know that there's a lot of like vegetarian and vegan people that follow us on Instagram, and all I'm doing is like posting pictures of meat. But yeah, we're doing.
Well, they're not mad at us for
I
eating
know.
meat. Like we're not mad at them for
I
eating
know,
just
true.
vegetables.
True. But yeah, we're doing the carnivore diet. We're a week into it right now. Can you tell?
Thanks, Joe Rogan. He inspired us. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. When I signed up for the mentoring program, I didn't get an email. How can I know that you guys received my name to put on the list? If you submitted your name through the website with your email address, we got it. And then you'll be sent an email. The emails for mentoring sign up go out on the 25th. So on the 25th, you'll get an email if you've been chosen or whatever, and you'll be able to sign up.
Scott says eBay should have immediate payment required. They do for buy it nows, but not for auction items
Yeah.
or best offer.
Nice.
I don't know
Look,
how they would fix that.
Jazz says, I did 30 days on carnivore. Honestly, it was the best I've ever felt. Yeah, so far so good. I feel
I
great.
feel
There were
amazing.
a little bit of a shaky point at the beginning. I had the worst headache I've ever had, but I think I was just withdrawing from like sugar or something.
You're
so.
definitely withdrawing from sugar. I didn't have a headache from the withdrawals. But there were a few times where I was like, do I have energy right now? Because I thought, maybe I don't really have too much energy. But I mean, once we've been in it for like 4 or 5 days, you kind of basically have unlimited energy because your heart rate is elevated and your
Energy's
body's
been
just
good.
burning fat.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's really interesting. We decided to do it because I went and researched it and read a lot of like lab results for blood work for before and after, and so it is safe. I just wanted to make sure it was safe because it doesn't sound safe, but it is safe.
Jody goes, just like we're not mad at them for eating just vegetables. Allie, you're too funny. Did you say that? I must have missed that. Oh my
Well, I mean,
God,
come
you're
on,
savage.
like that's how ridiculous it sounds to be mad at somebody for how they're eating, right? Like
Cucumbers do cry when you cut them. That's all
it's
I'm
so sad. It is sad.
saying. Sugar withdrawal is horrible. It really is. It really is.
They say it's worse than quitting cigarettes.
Yeah. Sugar. It's
Oh,
more
100%.
addictive.
Yeah, it's more addictive.
Have you been to Value Village? Buy stuff there before? Value Village. I think we went to one in Texas.
Yes, Texas.
I think Texas. I'm coming to Tampa in April. Welcome. Come to Tampa.
Nice.
Take all of our stuff.
We've also done a cleanse where we were just pescatarian for what was it, 3 to 5 months?
Yeah.
It was around that, and that was amazing. We ate alkaline, and I felt amazing doing that.
Lauren says sugar is life.
Sugar is life.
It's been hard for me to stay away from ice cream, Lauren.
I know. I just want a piece of fruit.
You know, what's interesting is someone said it could take a few days to get into ketosis. Yeah. One thing that I noticed, so I have a very low resting heart rate. I wear the Fitbit or whatever. My resting heart rate is always in like the mid 50s. It's like 54 to 56. Ever since I guess I've been in ketosis, it's higher. It's like my heart rate right now is 72, which is high for me. So
I don't know what mine is right now because this was just 1 hour ago. Huh. Yeah, but
definitely, I quit smoking after over 35 years, but do not mess with my sugar and coffee.
right?
I'm still drinking coffee. Coffee I can't give up.
Yeah. I'm still drinking coffee, and we can have like a little bit of dairy.
Yeah.
So just a little bit. I put like a little bit of milk in.
We may do at the end of this diet, we may do like an update thing on, doing the carnivore diet if it goes well. Either way, we'll probably do it if it goes well or goes bad. But yeah, we're eating fat meat. We're eating ribeyes mostly, and other stuff too. We're eating chicken and salmon and tuna and stuff like that.
Yeah, and you can do it for lots of different reasons. People do it for elimination to figure out if they're allergic to something, and then they start to add foods back in to their routine and see how that affects them. So it's the best diet to do to figure out elimination. See what bloats you, see what causes any like GI issues. I know people who've done the carnivore diet, it's gotten rid of their IBS. That's insane. That's insane. There's nothing that cures IBS, and it's eliminated it. So,
Mike Conrad, thanks for the $5. Appreciate that. Ryan, your resting heart rate is so chill.
Yeah, Ryan is the chillest. Sometimes I'm like, are you alive? It's low 50s. What?
I'm still alive.
Mine says it's 71, but I'm pretty sure it's higher.
Bruce says, how tall are you two? Hard to tell on video. This is where I can lie. I'm like, last time I checked, I was like 7'2", 7'3". I'm a pretty tall guy.
4'11". No, I'm just kidding.
I'm super tall. No, I'm very average. I'm 5'9".
I'm also very average. I'm 5'4" and a half, or sometimes 3/4.
A lot of people, when they meet me at meetups, they're like, "Oh, I thought you were taller. You look taller on video." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm 5'9". So
I've gotten a lot from people. People are like, "Oh, I thought you were smaller. I thought you might be taller." Nobody. I don't think that they realize I'm the height that I am.
Right.
Because when I stand next to you, if they
it's
think
hard
you're
to tell
tall,
video.
I look tall.
True.
Because they think you're tall, but you're not.
Okay. Harsh. Where we're at 54 minutes. We're gonna keep streaming for 5 minutes. So send your questions in, guys. Where's my bulldog? Can you grab that for me, Ben? Living Green says, what are some fast selling shirts and shoes that you'd recommend looking for when sourcing? We have like 60 what's sold on eBay videos on YouTube. I would start there. Go back and watch some of our what's sold videos.
There's another present here that we need to open real fast.
Oh, the camera got blurry.
Oh no.
Come on, camera. You can do it. You can do it, camera. Mochi, it's your fault.
A gift from Jeff in Ocala. He's resells part-time and we motivate him. Come on.
I don't know why it's blurry. No. Right at the end of the video, it's going to get all blurry.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
There it goes. It's better.
This is a gift from Jeff.
Oh my gosh. It's cat with money in space.
That's so funny.
Her dog is part. No, Mochi's a French bulldog. She does have the same colors as a Boston Terrier, though. Yeah, but she's a Frenchie.
From Stefan. Oh.
Puppy snorting is great. Yeah, she's my little snorter.
This is for me.
What does it say? No, that's a unicorn.
Oh my gosh, it's like an advertisement.
Oh, that's funny.
That's so funny.
Did we do any wholesale before going full time? Yes. Yeah, we started buying wholesale before we started going before we went full time. Yeah. And again, full time, we were full time going straight into it, but full time meaning full time income for us.
Megan asked my shoe size. I am a size 7. I'm almost always a size 7 too.
Yeah.
Yeah, always. The puppers.
Yeah, I've seen it, Mark. I've seen it. I think it's a bias. Like everything, like every Netflix documentary, it's a bias.
Yeah, we realized some of the shows on Netflix that they said were like, oh, scientifically this, and then they come out a couple years later, they get sued because they lied. So I don't know what you're talking about.
You got to do. I think you just got to do what feels right for your body, you know. And if eating a lot of meat feels right for my body, that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh yeah.
Do you ever charge a restocking fee on returns? No, you can't do that. Those for more income. eBay eliminated restocking fees like a year and a half ago, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Any good video editing software out there for beginners trying to start up their YouTube channel? For the first year, I used a software called VidPad. I think VidPad is what it was, and it was like a $70 software.
Oh.
So that was fine, and you can use like iMovie too.
Oh wow! Keto cured. What was her name? Lisa's husband's diabetes.
Nice.
It's amazing. Yeah, eating keto is really awesome. I want to continue to eat really healthy, which after doing this, I will.
Ray has a pair of size 7 Keen hiking boots he'll sell to you.
Oh no!
I think I have like 50 in that shoe lot.
We get wholesale shoes, so I have a ton. But thank you for the offer. I really do appreciate you thinking of us. Thank you so much.
Yes, true.
Oh, someone forgot to add a question.
For brand new items that get opened and returned, do you resell as open box? Yes, we do. And for brand new items that are opened and then returned to us, that's where we will take a deduction. So it's not a restocking fee, but eBay will allow you to take a deduction because obviously you can't sell that item again as brand new. So we'll take like sometimes 20-25% off of that to cover shipping and to cover the reduction in value of the item.
Yeah. And just make sure that you check your item as soon as it gets there before you send the refund. Because if you send that refund,
that's it. Yeah.
That's it. You're done. Always check your items.
We're not going to ASD. We're not huge Amazon sellers. We sell on Amazon, but mostly just the stuff that we're not selling on eBay.
Amazon's not that much fun for us. We would sell more on Amazon if we didn't have a YouTube channel, but we spend so much time like with YouTube and spreading ourselves on other platforms that we don't really have.
That's crazy, Chaz. You guys still use iMovie? You do need to learn Final Cut. You're right. I'm very surprised. Okay. Sorry, bro.
Okay. All right.
She knocked my water over.
I knocked the water over with the bulldog.
I dropped her on it. Yeah, man. You guys need to learn.
Colleen asked, when eBay suggests lowering price of items, do you guys always lower it? No. We don't really agree with a lot of that.
We do keep track of our business mileage, yes. Chad says you guys never change from 100,000 subs. Always keeping it real.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Try.
it.
I mean, it's hard to
Like she's not
be real.
drinking the water out of my cup.
Oh, that's cute. She's just licking it.
Ryan, what do you use to edit Upgrade tonight and learn? I use Final Cut Pro. Yeah, you should. You should. If you have a Mac, definitely use Final Cut, I think.
Think Thrift said that their dogs are really interested in Mochi's noises right
that's
now.
awesome.
I bet they're looking at the TV or computer, depending on how you're watching us.
So we are an hour in, guys. Please, before we go, hit the thumbs up button on this video. Sorry again for the lagginess. I will fix that for next time.
If the lagginess annoyed you, buy a beanie.
That's fair. Good point. But we appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. Remember, on Friday, we're doing a really, really cool giveaway. And part of the giveaway is a spot in our upcoming mentoring. So look out for that video coming out on Friday. And thank you guys for being here again.
Yeah, we appreciate you dedicating your evening, a couple hours of your evening to us.
Shout out Bob Dabber for coming in with 30 seconds to spare.
Yes.
See you guys. Bye.
Bye.